You can be my alphabet and I will be your calculator. And together.
Hey guys, it's Crystal. So as many of you know, I have been working with Milani Cosmetics for a couple of months now, and they sent me their entire spring 2012 collection, and that includes a lot of additions to some old-time favorites from their collections in general. I just got the last shipment from the 2012 spring collection, and it contained 6 lipsticks. The one that I have on right now is called Red Label, and I absolutely love it. It is so perfect for spring. It is like this bright poppy red. It is so fun to wear. It looks really bright on camera, but I really think it's a fun color. I will put pictures in so that I don't have to, stop and keep swatching and everything, and I'll also have a blog post. So here is what the packaging looks like, and it just says Milani on it, and then on the bottom there's the name. Milani really takes pride in their packaging. I've always been a big fan of Milani packaging. I think that the colors that they choose, the ergonomic designs that they choose, the little details like this just chromy gold line around, it really embellishes each and every individual piece. Each of the lipsticks has a really neat design, and I haven't seen this kind of a formation ever, I don't think. If you look closely, it's almost like an octagonal shape. Then there's Plum Deluxe, and this one is absolutely beautiful. There's Plum Deluxe. Then there's Red Velvet, and this one is a little bit of a deeper red. Very, very beautiful though. There's Red Velvet. You can definitely see that this is more of a bluish toned red. Then there's Brown Suede. Beautiful bronze goldy color. And the last two are my personal favorites. These are neutral nudes, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. It's number 1553. Number 50 is Nude Cream, and number 53 is Barely There. So here are the neutrals, the nude neutral colors, really pretty. This one right here is Barely There, and this one right here is Nude Cream. They're very, very glossy, very smooth. I like how they feel. They are not irritating on my lips. They really are very long lasting. They wear evenly. That's what I like about them. The reds especially. When it comes to reds, I'm very picky. It has to wear evenly. It cannot feather. It cannot irritate me. Some reds actually irritate me based on what they put in the red to make it so pigmented. And it has to be a more blue toned red. I just like blue toned reds. These reds are perfect. I happen to like Red Label a little bit better than Red Velvet. Personal preference. In terms of the nude neutral colors, they are so pretty and so perfect, so feminine. I've been wearing them all week. They go great with a bold eye, or you could just wear them completely on their own. So I'm just going to read to you from right here. And it says that their unique contour tip is perfect for precise application. The rich, vibrant color payoff, creamy, smooth formula, and they're all made in the USA. They're full coverage, cream and pearl finishes, floral fragrance, and the usage is for lipstick. That's something I wanted to talk to you about, how they smell. Typically, lipsticks have a very distinct lipsticky smell to them. These have a very floral scent to them, but without being this overwhelming, overbearing floral scent, and without being like a lip gloss floral scent. So it's a very unique scent that they add to it, and I really like it. There is concern among some people that it may be irritating. Now, the tip of the lipstick, I will admit, when I first opened these, I was a little nervous. I'm not particularly fond of this type of tip. That is the one thing I don't like about these lipsticks. Because, and now it's not the tip in general right here, it's the portion that you actually put on your lip. It's very bulbous. It's more rounded than it is flat. So while the tip itself may be great for actually getting into the divots and the contours and creases of your mouth, the bulbous part that lays on your lip kind of throws you off. It doesn't feel natural putting it on. It doesn't feel like a natural lipstick. Like most lipsticks are very flat when you go to put them on, and I'm going to show you an example real quick. Okay, now here's an example. This lipstick has that flat end put right on your lip. whereas this one is really, really rounded. You can definitely see the difference. That's probably the biggest thing that I would have to say, and it's really not even that huge of a deal. But if you are one for taking notice in how comfortable something feels when you apply it cosmetically, that's something that may be uncomfortable to some of you. And I do think that these are really, really great. Here's just a little sneak of the colors. And I think that they are going to be even better with the lip glosses that are coming up with these colors. Now, I already have a blog on 2 of the lip glosses, and I'm just going to show these to you because they are awesome. Okay, so the next 2 products that are new from Milani for lip glosses are the glitzy glosses. I love Milani glitzy glosses. These are one of my favorite products from Milani Cosmetics. These are the 2 new colors for spring 2012, and I have a whole blog review on these. These by far have been the best lip glosses I've tried from Milani. This one is called Showstopper number 52, and it's a matte pink, and number 51 is High Status, which is a beautiful shimmer pink, and it has gold shimmer in there. Now, I have on Showstopper, the matte pink right now, and I'm going to swatch these for you. I have pictures of these swatched as well. They are a doe foot applicator, very long, nice, precise application. These are high shine. They're called glitzy gloss for a reason. Those are just beautiful. I love them. I think that these are going to go great with a lot of the trends that are going on. We have a lot of the neon eyes that are coming out now in spring. We have a lot of the bold eyes, the bold liners. We have a lot of pastel eyes, and these are really going to match up so nicely with them. Another thing that I noticed was these go really well with a plain face. Sometimes with a just nude creamy pink lip gloss, we run the risk of our lips looking too washed out. This doesn't happen because there is that pigmentation with these. So these are really, really nice with any makeup you're going to wear. I really like the packaging as well. I just think it's a cool packaging. The tube inside of another tube, and then the gold, and it's different from the 3D glitzy gloss. The 3D glitzy gloss packaging has all of the kind of diamondy looking at the top. This is just smooth. I love the smooth ergonomic design. Fits right into the lip gloss area of a purse. Takes up a little bit more room than another lip gloss would because it's a little bit bigger, but really this is just such a cool gloss. And the last thing for lips that I want to show you are the crystal glosses from Milani. So here are a handful of the new colors from Milani for the crystal glosses, and I think that these are absolutely beautiful colors. Here we have Cotton Candy, which is very reminiscent of some of the other glosses I just showed you. This has the pink with the pretty glitter in it, and I'm going to do a swatch of this to show you. It's very, very pearlescent though. It's a really pretty pearly finish. It's much more sheer. Then we have clear, which it's always good to have a clear gloss because you can always mix pigments, eye pigments that are safe for your lips with clear gloss so that you can go ahead and make different lip colors, or you can just put it over a lipstick to get that glossy effect. Then we have raspberry icing. This one is really, really cool. Here's raspberry icing. Then we have my favorite, pucker up, right here at the end. These are really, really sheer, you guys. Remember that. Except for raspberry icing, they're very sheer glosses. And then we have 2 very neutral toned ones. We have Precious and Fascination. And the neutral toned have much more color. Precious and Fascination. So I like the crystal glosses because I think that they're a great little size to carry around in your pocket, jacket pocket, a purse. I do think that some of them give off a nice color like the raspberry icing, Precious and Fascination, but I don't like how long they wear. They don't really wear that long at all. I'm always reapplying them. These, probably out of everything by Milani, are my least favorite items. Now, I'm not totally sure what it is about these that causes these to not stay on as long as, say, the 3D glitzy glosses or the regular glitzy glosses. I'm not sure why these are so thin or why they just don't stay as tacky. They are not even very tacky. They're an extremely runny type substance. As you can see in raspberry icing, it's already all pooled at the bottom. You guys can see that they're very runny, and And to me and to many other people, a tacky lip gloss is really the sign that it's going to stay put. It's not going to move around. These are by far way too thin for them to stay on very well. Even the clear makes me kind of disappointed. I will put on a lipstick and then I'll put on this clear over it and it dries up very fast. I find that my lips actually dry up after wearing these for too long, whereas with the glitzy gloss, they stay very hydrated, they're very beautiful, supple, they look really, really plumped and pretty because it's so glossy and they're so pigmented. Again, these are sheer and these are more opaque, so they're very separate in that sense, but I think in the formulation in general, the crystal glosses have a long way to go. I don't think that they wear evenly, and some of the shades actually do irritate my skin, and I'm not sure why. Like, I had to take them off because they're starting to itch already. Really, really weird. Like the raspberry icing. It's a beautiful color, but I can't wear it because it kind of burns when it hits my lips. Now, these two have a doe foot applicator. Very precise, short application, which is great. I like the feel of the doe foot applicator. It's soft, it's precise. Now I'm going to read to you what Milani has to say about the crystal glosses. In all, there are 8 new shades, a range of fantastic mega shine colors, leaves lips feeling soft and supple, sponge tip wand applicator, and they're made in the USA. So they say the coverage is sheer to medium, which I can see. Some of them are sheer coverage, some are medium. It's a cream pearl or a shimmer finish. The fragrance, they all are supposed to smell like cotton candy. I don't like the smell of the crystal glosses, and that's something I've always noticed too. They smell bitter to me. So these were the newest products from the Milani 2012 lips. So you can check Milani out at www.milanicosmetics.com. Thank you guys so much for watching this review, and